everybody, thanks for joining us on our YouTube channel at Flippin Hippos. I'm Star the Flippin Hippo. Today is Monday, May 20th, and because it's a Monday, you guys know what time it is. It's time for What Sold on eBay! Guys, Keith and I have been putting in a lot of hard work these past couple of weeks, and it is paying off. We are seeing an increase in sales on Poshmark, daily sales on Poshmark, in fact, which is pretty exciting. And we are seeing an uptick in our eBay sales as well. And just goes to show you guys, you know, when you put in the hard work, it does pay off, number one. Number two, online sales are a roller coaster. They do go up and down. And you have seen, even just this month of May, that's not even over with yet, you've seen that roller coaster as far as we're concerned when I share with you the What Sold video every Monday. We have our ups and downs as well. But you just put your head down and keep working, keep grinding through it, and it does pay off. So, what we'll do this week, just like always, I'll take you on a walk through our Instagram posts from the week. I do post every day at shipping time a photo of our packages, just to give an idea to you guys of what a volume-based business looks like as far as the amount of packages being shipped out. And it's also a way that we, number one, hold ourselves accountable, and number two, kind of keep a record of what we're doing on. We can look back on any given day at the amount of packages we have and kind of pinpoint what else was going on in the world or in our lives at that time and why things were great or not. So if I do recommend it. I know a lot of you have started to do the daily Instagram posts with your packages. It's just a nice way to keep track of everything, I guess, and you can always look back and see when things were slow or when things were really good and remember why, I guess. So let's just look at those, and then we'll go over and look at, I have some stuff picked out for you guys to show you that's sold on eBay, highlights, bread and butter filler items that do really well for us, bolos for you guys, some exciting flips, things like that. So this was today's photo for this weekend. As far as volume, this weekend was kind of meh. We didn't even really hit the 0.5% sell-through rate. That is our historical average. We were shy of that, but we had a lot of really big ticket items go out. In fact, we had a calculator that was over $50 and a plush that was nearly $50. So it was still a really good weekend as far as numbers. And you can see right here where I said thank you yard sales. Obviously, I do believe that for all of us, not only is volume going to increase, but overall average sale prices and profits are going to increase as we're all getting out there into yard sale season and finding the treasures that you find at yard sales. The last weekend was not so great. That was Mother's Day weekend. We had 19 packages for the whole weekend, 17 eBay and 2 on Poshmark. Not a great weekend, but I heard it was slow for a lot of folks over Mother's Day weekend. And this was still pretty good. I mean, it's not devastating, so. Tuesday, we had 8 packages, 5 eBay sales, and 3 on Poshmark. Wednesday, we had 11 total sales, but 10 packages, 7 eBay sales, and 4 on Poshmark. And Thursday, we had 8 go out, 6 eBay sales, and 2 on Poshmark. And then on Friday, we had 9 go out, 8 eBay, and 1 on Poshmark. All right, let's go over here and we'll start with Plush, just like always, because they are my absolute favorite. We didn't have that many Plush go this week. I think it was like 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we had 4 Plush sell, but they were really good Plush flips, so I am pleased. I am very happy. This Disney Tigger 9-inch plush snowman. He's wearing a little snowman suit, and he's got slippers. He came from the yard sale last summer where I scored all of the Winnie the Pooh characters, the Boyd's Bears, and the Hard Rock Cafe Bears. Each plush came out to about 77 cents a piece. Long ago, with the first sale, they paid for themselves. The first one that sold paid for the whole lot. So they're all just profit now, even if they're long tail. And taking a while to sell, I've got time, I will wait. I did take a best offer on Tigger of 15. Had to check my notes. Sorry, guys. I did take a best offer 15 on Tigger, and he just went wrapped in tissue paper in a poly bag first class. This Eeyore I just recently brought home from a Goodwill. I believe he was 50 cents. I rushed to get him in the store before Easter back in April. I thought he would sell quickly for Easter, and he actually sold last Tuesday. So, and he went international through the global shipping program. So he sold overseas after Easter, but he still sold for $16, and he went first class in a poly bag. You guys will remember this Pickle. He was in a haul video not too long ago. In fact, I just got him in the store last Tuesday night, and he sold on Friday, I want to say. Took him 2 or 3 days to sell. And he did go for the full asking price of $16, and he shipped first class in a poly bag. He weighed like 1.5 ounces, so he went 2 ounces. You guys, this was my favorite plush flip of the week. My Jumbo Scooby-Doo. He came from a yard sale last year. He was about $1. He's so big, I took a picture of him next to the ruler on our floor because I couldn't get him on our stand. We had a yard sale where we brought home a whole bunch of Scooby-Doo stuff from this woman. And then after we had paid her, she kept bringing out more stuff and adding it to the pile. So like he was $1, but he probably was less than $1 because she kept giving us other stuff. So, you know, the average price of each item we bought from her. The funny thing is he is so big that he actually ended up in the I don't want a pile for a very long time. He sat around for almost a year before I took him out and finally photographed him and put him in the store. He just kind of got pushed aside, and that happens to all of us. You make those I don't want a piles, you push them aside, you forget about them. And that's why I've been pushing us, Keith and I, really hard right now to go through our serial killer room and our eBay room and just kind of make sure we're going through all of our I don't wantas and our death piles, because there's treasures in there, guys. And you don't want to just throw money on the floor and walk all over it, right? He sold for $38.44, and they paid shipping. They paid $10 something in shipping. I don't know why it always shows this. I think it's just showing you what shipping would be for me, from me to me on here. But they paid a total of like $48.96 or $94 for him. So that was a really nice flip. I'm kind of, I'm excited that he sold. It's really cool that it happened now. You can see even his tush tag is messed up, and he still sold for that much. Just kind of, it's irksome when you pull something out, you finally get it in the store, and you're like, why did I sit on that? Why did I let that get forgotten off to the wayside? Okay, you guys, we're going to get into some of the jeans. A lot of these jeans are going to be bread and butter and filler, but I just kind of want to show you what kind of prices they can fetch, because if you can get them for very low cost of goods, they are super good flips for you guys to be getting. I talk about these YMI wanna bet a butts all the time. Number one, because I like to say wanna bet a butt. And number two, they usually sell for $18 to $22 depending on their size and style. They don't go for a lot. They typically go first class because they are smaller sizes, and they go fast. This particular pair sold for $17.81, shipped first class, cost 99 cents at Goodwill, and it took like 2 days to flip after it was in the store. So they are really fast, but they're not a lot of money. But if you can get them for like 99 cents or less at the bins by weight, they're fast. So it's 99 cents into around 18 to 20 within a week. Here is another one I talk about all the time, the Chico So Slimming line. They have the So Slimming, the So Lifting, and the Fabulously Slimming. Any size, any color, any style, they will go really quickly for you guys. This pair went on our 25% off sale for $23.16. I believe they've been around for about a week. They cost 99 cents. They shipped in a padded flat. Here's a brand that a lot of people will avoid, the Sonoma. These were new at tags and Boyfriend, which Boyfriend jeans do really well, you guys. These were in a haul video not too long ago. They have not been around that long. So because they were new at tags and they were the Boyfriend and a larger size of 14, for 99 cents, I brought them home. They did sell for $29 $6.60, and they shipped in a padded flat. You guys, I tell you all the time, Lucky Brand has kind of just become bread and butter anymore. I won't even pay half price for these, to be quite frankly honest with you guys. I will pick them up for 99 cents. Anytime I see Lucky Brand for 99 cents, I do pick them up. These ones actually went really fast. These were just listed like 2 weeks ago. I think they were in a haul video maybe 3 or 4 weeks ago. I had 2 pairs of the exact same size and style, and this pair sold for whatever reason really, really fast, and for the full $21. And then I have some Lucky jeans that sit around for months before they sell. I think that sometimes it's just being in the right place at the right time, the right person who wears that size or is looking for that particular item when you list it, or shortly thereafter stumbles around onto it, because like I said, I have some Lucky Brand jeans that have been around for a long time, and these sold within a couple weeks. But this sweet and crop is something I will definitely be always picking up from now on, now that I saw how fast this pair went. I'm going to keep an eye on the other pair to see how long they take. I brought these home not too long ago, and I told you guys Angels isn't that good of a brand, but these were cute. They have a belt, and they were bell-bottom flare. For 99 cents, I couldn't leave them behind just because of the style and how cute they were. And they did sell for $21. They shipped in a padded flat as well. The Luckies, I think, also went in a padded flat. Yes. Okay. So, these were also 99 cents at the Goodwill. I just showed these pretty recently. They had like a nice texture to them. You see that? Like a lace overlay. And they were capri pants, and they were just really cute for 99 cents. Not a great brand, but super cute. So I brought them home, put them in the store, and they sold for $19, and they shipped first class. Here's some baby fat jeans. This is another one I pick up anytime I find them for 99 cents. Any style, any color, any size. Baby fats do really well for me. These ones were junior size 11, 99 cents at Goodwill. They did sell for a best offer of $23. I accepted $23 on them, and I believe they were in a padded flat. Yes. This skirt is something that I found in our quest to clear out the massive I don't wanna piles. If you guys have been around for a while, you might have heard the story about the Lola bag. We had a full-size mannequin, and she was too hard for me to maneuver with my back issues. So we started putting our longer items in this giant bag. We called it the Lola bag because the mannequin's name was Lola. But we sold her, and then the Lola bag just sat around forever until I finally told Keith, you know what, bring it downstairs. I will find a way to photograph these items and start getting them in the store. So that was something I was working on most of March and April. Found this skirt. I didn't even know why I sourced it. I could tell you it came from our local honey pot. I remember that. It was 99 cents. This isn't something I would get anymore, but it was here. It was in a bag for a very long time. It was cost of goods that we had put out from our capital. So I put it in the store, and we accepted a best offer of $22 on it. It was very heavy, so it did go in a padded flat. This chef's coat we picked up at Goodwill for 99 cents not too long ago. I actually found it. It was a day Keith and I had ventured out to a different Goodwill, and we didn't really find a lot there. We were kind of disappointed, but I did find this, and it did sell for the full $20, and it shipped first class. Here's a Reebok brand Pittsburgh Steelers Roethlisberger jersey. And the fun story behind this, it's a 3XL. It's a great size. 99 cents. I had to remember if Keith paid full price for this or not. I believe it was 99 cents. And this kind of sat around for a while too. we didn't want to wash and dry it because we were afraid it would ruin it. So I steamed it for Keith to sterilize it and clean it. And then I put it in his pile of men's shirts, and then a bunch of other shirts got put on top of it. And then our friend came in from out of town that one weekend. Anyway, he refound it eventually a couple of weeks later, and we're like, oh my gosh, that was a money shirt just sitting there that got buried and forgotten about after our friend visited. So he did get it up in the store last week, and we accepted a best offer of $25 on it, and it did go first class. This is an example of some silver jeans that I've had around for a while. So you guys know that I start, depending on their style, the majority of the silver jeans I put in the store, I will start at $50. And I typically take a best offer, $40 to $45, and I'm okay with that. But I want to start them at $50 so I can get $45 or $40. I feel like if I started at $40, I would get $30 or $35. But if they sit around for long enough, I will start dropping the price. So these ones were dropped just under $40 to try to get them to move. And over the weekend, they went for the full $39.55. Checking my notes here. Yeah, these did not get a best. So these went for $39.55. And I'm happy with that. That's like 50 cents less than, you know, the lowest best offer I would have taken on them when they were new and I had started them at 50. So you guys, silvers still do fetch, you know, $40 or up. They do real good on Poshmark as well. And obviously, these are something I do pay up for. So these were $6.99 at the Goodwill, and they went in a padded flap for shipping. A lot of you will remember this shirt. I suggest you take the stairs. It says on the back, the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror. It's a Disney shirt. We found a ton of really cool shirts the one week. They were all in a haul video. We had like a orange tie-dye shirt with Pooh Bear and a tiger saying Tigger's at you from the Disney Safari. There was a bunch of shirts that we brought home that weekend. There was a Darth Maul, Donald Duck. That one I think was in last week's What Sold video, to be honest with you, or the week before. Anyway, this one finally sold. We did pay full price for it, so it was $1.99. T-shirts started $1.99 at our Goodwill. And it sold for the $23.75. And it shipped first class. This hat was new with tags. I did pay $1.99 for it. Because it was new with tags. And a genuine Major League Baseball merchandise it was a merchandise hat. It's a hat. New with tags. MLB genuine merchandise. It did sell for $16.50 is the best offer I accepted on it. We did put it in a little box. It was like a 7x7x7 sized box, like cushioned in tissue paper. It was only 10 ounces, so it shipped first class. This Vera Bradley purse, it's really cute. It has these nice bamboo handles. I really liked this purse. I had a blue one exactly like this, except it had a C embroidered on the front. And the blue one I actually found in a thrift store in St. Augustine, Florida, when we were there last October with Casey and Caitlin and Sydney and Colleen. And then this pink one, when we got back home, I found it. And I'm like, oh, hey, it's just like the blue one. I mean, they were exactly identical, but different colors. Print was the same, the bamboo handles. The only thing was the blue one had the C embroidered and this one did not. This was 99 cents here at our Goodwill, and it sold for $21. And it shipped first class in a box. So you guys, I saved the best for last. This beautiful calculator did not even make it into a haul video. We just found this Saturday morning at a community yard sale. $5 is what Keith paid for it. And brought it home, opened it up, checked it for battery corrosion, put some batteries in it, tested it out, got it listed Saturday afternoon, right away. And wanted more like 55 for it, but it hit our 25% off weekend sale, which is okay because it sold in a day. So he got it up Saturday evening. We bought it Saturday morning, got it up Saturday evening, and it sold Sunday morning while we were out at the Goodwill sourcing. And it sold for $51.56. Very lightweight. It was wrapped in tissue paper, not tissue paper. It was wrapped very carefully and bubble wrapped to protect it, and then tissue paper and laid in a box and everything. So it looked real nice going out. But it was first class. So that was like a super fast flip. Bought Saturday morning, sold Sunday morning. Didn't even make a haul video. But these Texas Instruments calculators are definitely a bolo. You want to look for the TI-84 or the TI-83. Doesn't matter what it says after that. Here, let me show you. See the TI-84? How it says Plus Silver Edition. It could say something different. Doesn't matter. They say TI-84, TI-83. That's what you want to look for. They go for like $50 to $70 depending on their condition, and they go fast. So be looking for these at your yard sales, guys. Most yard sales have them for like $5 or less. Pick them up, bring them home, get them listed because they go really, really fast and they go for a lot of money. So that was our most exciting flip of the week because it went so quickly, and because it was from a yard sale. Again, you guys, yard sales have treasures. You got to be out there going to the yard sales every weekend because these are the types of things that you're going to find. They have the amazing, amazing treasures, these hard goods that you're just, probably not going to find at the Goodwills. So this was probably our most exciting one of the week, but my favorite one was my Scooby-Doo. Because I love when my plush flip for that much money. It just kind of reinforces the idea for me that plush is worth sourcing and looking for and listing and photographing and all of that. Let me know in the comments how your week was last week. How were your sales? How was your weekend? Did you guys flip anything super duper exciting or really great profit margins? Did you guys find anything while you were out sourcing that was really exciting? Did you get to go yard selling? I just love to hear from you guys, so just let me know what's going on. Join our Facebook group. The link is in the description box. And like this video before you leave if you guys would. That thumbs up definitely helps out our channel. If you haven't already, you'd like to, please subscribe to our channel and help us feed a hungry hippo. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. We're at Flippin' Hippos across all social media. Until next time, you guys, have a good night and go make some sales.